Welcome to Cabin and Cottage, where timeless charm meets spring's natural elegance. In this video, we'll explore cozy bohemian spaces inspired by vintage and traditional decor. If you love this aesthetic, don't forget to like, comment your favorite detail, and subscribe for more inspiring home design content every week. A sun-drenched bohemian living room unfolds with vintage wooden furniture, soft embroidered pillows, and lush botanical patterns. The warm light filters through sheer linen curtains, casting gentle shadows on a woven pastel rug. Ornate accents and ceramic vases filled with spring blooms complete this layered and relaxed vintage space. A reading nook nestled under a curved window glows in the morning light. Worn leather seating, crochet throws, and vintage floral wallpaper set the tone. Aged wood shelves filled with antique books and potted plants bring life into the corner, creating a peaceful, storied atmosphere for quiet retreat. In the heart of a cottage dining room, mismatched vintage chairs surround a rustic wooden table. A floral print table runner lies under artisan ceramics. Soft sunlight spills over aged white walls, revealing old kitchenware on open shelves. It's a space that celebrates both spring and imperfection. This spring bedroom is designed with serenity in mind. Tufted linen bedding meets antique trunks and hand-woven wall hangings. The color palette is soft with gentle florals and faded tones. A vintage rug adds charm, while breezy cotton curtains dance with the wind, inviting the season inside. A narrow hallway bursts with layered spring textures. Pastel-toned walls hold framed botanical prints and antique mirrors. Hand-woven baskets and dried floral arrangements guide the path, while natural wood floors echo every footstep. It feels like walking through a lived-in story filled with seasonal nostalgia. This kitchen blends spring freshness with aged charm. Terracotta tiles and reclaimed wood cabinets anchor the space. Herb pots rest on sun-warmed sills, while aged brass handles shine subtly. Rattan baskets and vintage utensils line the shelves, completing the rustic feel with natural elegance. A porch breathes with Bohemian energy. Vintage wicker seating dressed in floral cushions invites rest. Antique tables support trailing greenery, while hanging lanterns sway above. Spring flowers spill from ceramic pots, and the wooden floorboards creak underfoot, echoing stories of slow mornings and long conversations. In a quiet corner, a wooden ladder shelf holds pastel pottery and faded books. Floral garlands and dried herbs hang above, complementing soft drapes and blush tones. A small lamp casts a golden glow, making the corner feel like a sacred space made for spring reflection. This guest bedroom whispers comfort and tradition. A vintage iron bed frame is adorned with floral bedding and embroidered pillows. Botanical prints above the bed add delicate charm. Wicker nightstands and dried lavender create a romantic mood, all grounded by a hand-woven rug in earth tones. A living space exudes Anthropologie's spring signature. Distressed furniture meets plush, floral cushions. Layered rugs soften the wood floor, while woven poufs offer casual seating. Birdcage decor and soft greenery fill the corners, crafting a space that feels both styled and naturally inviting. A small tea corner glows with rustic warmth. An aged iron table, lace cloth, and ceramic teacups create a timeless ritual. Dried florals hang from above, and sheer curtains diffuse morning light. The quiet setting offers stillness and soft nostalgia, perfect for a spring afternoon retreat. In this bedroom, vintage charm meets spring romance. A linen canopy floats above the bed, paired with floral quilts and ruffled pillows. Weathered wood tones balance the light palette. Ceramic planters and botanical wallpaper bring the outdoors in, crafting a space where time feels suspended. An attic workspace glows with creativity. A vintage writing desk anchors the room, surrounded by aged books and pastel art prints. Woven baskets store spring crafts, while soft daylight spills across a patterned rug. It's a quiet corner for ideas to bloom, tucked beneath the eaves. At the entrance, an antique bench rests against whitewashed walls. Embroidered cushions and a large arched mirror greet with charm. Terracotta pots and dried floral bundles line the way. The palette is natural and nostalgic, making every return home feel like a quiet celebration of spring. This bathroom fuses rustic calm with spring lightness. A clawfoot tub sits on floral tiles. Open shelves hold handmade soaps and dried flowers in ceramic jars. Lace curtains sway gently as the sunlight hits the pale walls. It's a room that feels clean, gentle, and deeply lived in. A sunroom basks in natural elegance. A vintage chaise is layered with woven blankets and floral pillows. Hand-woven baskets and soft jute rugs ground the room. Climbing ivy and painted pottery fill every ledge, turning the space into a living spring tableau of texture and tranquility. In the attic, character blooms in every detail. Faded furniture, vintage prints, and woven rugs tell stories of the past. Lace hangs loosely from the beams, filtering soft light. The scent of dried flowers lingers, creating a peaceful sanctuary suspended between nature and nostalgia. The dining area is styled with organic sophistication. A reclaimed wood table sits beneath a canopy of dried blooms. Vintage glassware reflects subtle colors: sage, rosewood, and ivory. Woven chairs and floral linens complete the setting, creating an ideal space for a quiet spring celebration. A vintage library is refreshed with Bohemian spring style. Floral armchairs sit in front of weathered bookshelves. Soft candlelight glows on botanical illustrations and woven planters hang above. Driftwood decor adds organic texture, while the room radiates quiet intellect with seasonal charm. On a terrace framed by climbing blooms, a wrought iron set invites rest. Cushions and soft pastels contrast with lace textiles. Vintage lanterns cast golden glows, and ceramic pots overflow with daisies. As the sun sets, every corner glows with warmth and quiet rustic beauty. Thank you for joining us on this spring-inspired journey through vintage cottage beauty. We hope these spaces sparked ideas for your own home. Like this video if it brought you joy. Leave a comment to share your thoughts. And subscribe to Cabin and Cottage for more cozy, nostalgic design inspiration.